A launch is a Socratic discussion. It's every morning and afternoon. It helps all of us kind of get to talking in the day. It helps all of us learn each other's backgrounds of something that you can do. You can do them on interesting topics. For me, I did one on a football, Damar Hamlin, and how safe football is. It was a very interesting topic to me. It gets everybody going in the studio. They can vary from severe topics to just fun, truth or dares or something like that.
I think the cool thing about launches is that you're allowed to pick any topic that you want and bring it to the table and see kind of what people have to riff off of that. And so I think the coolest ones when you see someone's passion when they're teaching us about it, and then when you see the audience receive it well.
He led a launch about an old Spanish doubloon that he found in a cave, and he was telling us the backstory behind it. And then he asked some questions and shared it with us, and it was just really awesome just to hear that experience from him and learning the history behind it.
During my junior or sophomore year, I made this really interesting launch on this lady who had married a dog legally. I found a live video of the woman actually proposing to the dog. And when they went to go ask the dog a question, I guess the silence was enough for a yes. And I was like, what's your opinion on this? So I think that's my most memorable launch.
I see launches as just a way to start your brain moving. It's just people ask questions regarding certain topics that are currently going on, and it's just a really good way to start conversations.
Seeing other people's opinions has really shaped me as a person, and I feel like coming to this school has given me that open experience. I feel like in the real world, in public schools even, people are kind of more to themselves, and they kind of just go about their day and they get their stuff done. But I think here, everyone is really open, and I think that it's important to value other people's opinions, even if it's different than your own.
A launch is a Socratic discussion. It's us all sitting in a circle and us expressing our thoughts, opinions, and feelings. We'd one, I think, last week, and we did it, and it's kind of a tough topic for a video, but it's, we did it on a school shooting, and that was super interesting hearing people's perspectives about, how safety is implemented, gun control laws and stuff like that.
I think what challenges us in the Socratic discussions is that even if we don't necessarily have an opinion or we don't necessarily draw to that topic, still being able to form an opinion. And there's a lot of launches that I don't agree with, whether that's politically or something else, and it's still trying to show up as a learner for that other person.
To me, the most important thing about launches is just being able to deepen our own thinking. I've had tens and tens of opinions that have changed or deepened because of things that I've heard in launches. We've had multiple difficult discussions. We talk about everything under the sun. So yeah, it's just being able to just take what I think, absorb everything around me, and being able to reflect on it.